Greetings, this is Vane and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, Relics of War. Okay, now as you can see, this is no slouch. We've already lost some Space Marines, and look at how much we how many we yeah. Well, I mean, these are level 5 and they're started, so they've got half their. Imagine if they were level 1, they wouldn't even. Yeah, wow. Okay, but yeah, let's end the turn then. Boom! No, it survived. Okay. The howl of jump pack turbines heralds the meteoric descent of the assault marines. Plunging from the sky with bolt pistols blazing, they slam into their foes like a hurricane of destruction. Screaming victims are thrown to the ground, bodies crushed beneath ceramite boots, chests ripped open by a snarling chainsword. Within moments the killing blow is done and the assault marines bound onward, leaving behind them a ragged wound toward in the enemy's battle line. Odd pistol and chainsword, they know no fear. They can learn the combat shield, which increases the damage reduction. Combat shield is a lighter version of storm shield fitted to the wearer's van brace, leaving their hand free to wield another weapon whilst providing protection from incoming attacks. Learn extra infantry armor and last stand, which increases their morale. Here we stand and here we shall die, unbroken and unbowed. Though the very hand of death itself come for us, we shall spit our defiance to the end. Chaplain Armour and Titus of the Howling Griffins. We have the Overwatch. They have the jump pack ability. Flies across obstacles. Jump pack entitles the wearer to bounding leaps. Yep. Various grenades. Crack grenades. Melter bombs. And orbital deployment. Deploys a unit from a city tile to the target tile. Okay. I think we've got enough up there for now, I think. $7.5 for the Crude Hounds, 7.5 for the Crude Hounds. Every building except the headquarters requires one population to operate. You have to research and construct housing to increase your population growth and limit. If you run into trouble due to a shortage of population of other resources, you can disable some buildings to let the rest operate full efficiency by clicking the button next to each building group. Thanks for that. What have we got? Let's have... Well, we're going to have assault marines. Let's have... Ooh, scout bikers. Racing across the blasted battlegrounds of the 41st Millennium, scout bikers use their speed and maneuverability to outflank and outwit their foes. Shadowing the enemy's movements, scout bikers probe for weaknesses and assess the foe's intentions. Only once the element of surprise is guaranteed do they strike, roaring suddenly from concealment with guns blazing. Okay. So we've got all our basics. Don't really. Let's get fill up on resources then. So we want we want a, what is it? A refectory there. We're gonna get a chaplain. That's the city. And the turn. Boom. Yeah. Zealous hero unit that raises morale and inspires loyalty. To meet the baleful gaze of a space marine chaplain is to know that death itself will soon follow. These terrifying warrior priests can be found wherever the fighting is thickest, inspiring their brothers to greatness with every thunderous blow and roared exhortation. Their weapons. They have a flamer. Flamers are short-range weapons that spew out highly volatile clouds of liquid chemicals that ignite in contact with the air. They are primarily used to scour the enemy from defended positions, as walls are of no defense against blasts of superheated vapor. The Crozius Arcanum. A concussive which temporarily reduces the accuracy of target infantry or monstrous creature unit, but it cannot overwatch. The Crozius Arcanum is both a chaplain's rod of office and his weapon of righteous judgment. Each one is an ancient relic with the legends of its bearers captured in etched script about its haft. Okay, so apart from the last stand, we get it's a hero unit. Yep. Relentless negates penalty for heavy ordnance and salvo weapons. Relentless warriors are strong of arm. Nothing can slow their implacable advance. Rosarius. A Rosarius is worn by Space Marine chaplains for protection and as a symbol of office. It emits a protective energy shield around the wearer capable of deflecting blows and shots that would smash a ferrocrete bunker. It is said that the stronger the bearer's belief in the might of the Emperor, the stronger a Rosarius' force field will be. Terminator Armor. Terminator Armor is the best protection a Space Marine can be equipped with. It is even said that Terminator Armor can withstand the titanic energies at a plasma generator's core, and that this was, in fact, the armor's original purpose. Zealot. Reduces the morale loss, increases the melee damage, and grants immunity to fear and pinning. Zealots fight on regardless of their casualties or the terrors of war. They are driven forwards by their conviction. Okay, so, and what have we got? We've got a whole load of abilities. Standard Overwatch, Orbital Deployment, got the level up and the shop. Buys and sells items for influence. Okay, but our abilities, this is what we get by leveling up. We can have the Rights of War. Increase the damage of the chaplain and adjacent allied units. That's plus 10 to 30% damage. Honor bound by the sacred oaths of fealty to the Imperium. The chaplain and his warriors vow before the chapter and the Emperor to secure victory at any cost. Canticles of Wrath. Restores the morale of adjacent allied units and reduces the morale of adjacent enemy units. Okay. So that's 2 to 6. Amplified through his Vox Grill, the chaplain's bellicose rhetoric and canticles of wrath echo like thunder across the battlefield, filling the Space Marines with new strength while causing the enemy to cower in terror. Okay. Dogma Astartes. Increases the loyalty output of the fortress city. The chaplains of the Space Marines are grim spiritual guardians whose first duty is to be ever watchful for the dangers of pride, doubt and heresy. Daunting even to their own brethren, chaplains rely on dogma and liturgy to keep their brothers from spiritual corruption. Finally, we have Oration of Restoration. Restores the hit points of the chaplain and adjacent ally units each turn. At battle's end, speak the liturgy in a clear voice. Respect the bravery of the living, and give the rite of passage to the fallen, honour the battle gear of the dead. To do all this with reverence, even when exhausted by battle and weary from the field, is the duty of a chaplain. It is his burden and satisfaction. Adeptus Astartes, the Book of Faith. Nice. Okay, so what have we got? Court Fortress of the Redemption, yes. The Off Expanse is down here. Recruit Hounds have attacked. Chaos Cultists have captured the Jacaro Trader encampment. Attacked. Jewish Refectory, Assault Space Marines, and a captain. Okay, well, we're going to get some more Assault Space Marines. And we're going to produce a chaplain. And while we're at it, let's see what we got. Let's have you. Let's order our units. What have we got? That's annoying. So, Captain, let's go. We want you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Come out here. See where we're going with you. Over there. Okay. There are some frighteningly powerful creatures on Gladius Prime. It would be wise to gather a sizable force before engaging these beasts. Something has attracted objects with extraordinary powers to Gladius, and the surface is littered with old one tech of all sizes and kinds. Where some artifact items may be brought, bigger artifact units must be captured from the tentacles of enslavers. Once all adjacent units holding control of an artifact have been killed, the artifact can be captured by right-clicking on it with a unit selected. Okay then. Enslavers. Highly dangerous warp unit that enslaves the minds of its enemies. During the War in Heaven, legend tells of the Old Ones engineered new warp-sensitive species to defeat the Catan. Croc, Aldari, Man and more. Yet they bargained without the denizens of the warp, the most numerous of which were the enslavers, or sirens. These trans-dimensional beings were able to rapidly enslave the new races, and hence aided in the downfall of the old ones. Today, enslaver incursions are rare, but extremely destructive unless ended quickly. Okay. Close combat weapons. Psychic Lash. Attacks penetrate all armor. Yep. Minimum 100% armor. 100 armor. That's it. There you ain't getting armor that high. It's that simple. Skimmer. The unit can move over water, ignores the penalties for rivers and wire reed, reduces the movement penalty in forests and ruins. Some highly advanced vehicles are fitted with anti-gravity drives that allows them to skim swiftly over tough terrain and intervene in troops, making them perfect for surprise flanking attacks. Their actions: Overwatch, Mind Control, reduces the morale of adjacent enemy units each turn, and Enslavement. Takes control of target enemy weak-minded unit until the enslaving unit dies. Okay. So you'll be going down ASAP. Mobile Holo Projector. Stationary artifact unit which increases the hit points. This holo projector may be monolithic, but it's never where you think it is. Once you've blundered into the actual holo projector, you can deploy its capabilities on nearby units, massively increasing their survivability as enemy shots and blows are wasted. So it's an artifact. Over the millennia, sank in the old one structures dotting Gladius has attracted many races to this planet. They have brought with them objects of extraordinary powers, meaning the surface is littered with alien technologies of all sizes and kinds. And it's invulnerable, so it can't be destroyed. Okay. Ore field. Special feature that increases the ore or requisitions output of the city when acquired. Few places on an inhabited world still have mineral rich rocks simply lying around on the surface, yet here the ruptures of the warpstone have torn great chunks from the planet's surface, allowing for easy exploitation by whichever faction finds it first. Okay. Are you we need? Of course, we've got you down here. Your research. Who have we got? Crack grenades, yes. Okay. Got there, or we got you down here? Now we're going to have fun, because I'm going to put you there. Okay, let's order our units. Let's see what we got. 11, 15 against the tactical space against the enslavers. Yeah, we're having that. See you later. Okay, Scout Bikes. Got that one. Got Turbo Boost. Jink. Some units favour speed and agility rather than heavy armour to keep them alive on the battlefield, dodging and weaving unscathed through hails of incoming fire. And Scout. Fills all tiles in the area. Okay. See where we're going. Do we want to go up there? No, we want to come down here. Let's do it at speed. So we're going to come down here. But we can't attack. No matters, we've got Space Marine Shotgun. These low-tech solutions are ranged warfare on high-tech battlefields, encompassing such weapons as shotguns, stub guns, and heavy stubbers, sometimes called sluggers. The common bond between all these weapons is they are, without exception, cumbersome, noisy, fairly primitive firearms. Often employed by gangers, law enforcement officers, and even civilians across the Imperium, these weapons make a formidable din when fired and are easy to maintain. Okay. We got the twin-link bolt guns. Yeah. Bike. Units mounted on bikes excel at vanguard strikes. They are able to use their fast speed to strike deep into enemy territory, complete their mission, and escape before an enemy is able to react. These warriors are often regarded as dangerously hot-headed risk-takers, but their effectiveness cannot be denied. They infiltrate. They're relentless. And of course, this is the stuff we've put on. To be well, hello, we can come over here. That'd be nice, we can secure that then. Let's see. You're heading up here. We're going to retreat you back over here. Captain. The captain, my captain. Come over here. See. Oh, we can kill you. You're going down. Jeez. 7 required. Basically, I don't mind the research. I think research pace is going a bit quick, so I don't tend to worry about putting anything in our research slots. But we're not going to bother with that yet. We're doing good enough as it is, I think. And we even get faster production from our excessive loyalty bonus, so brilliant. Crack grenades. It grants apothecaries, assault marines, captains, devastate space marines, librarians, scouts, scout bikers, tactical space marines, and thunderfire cannons the ability to throw anti-armor grenades. Crack grenades are implosive charges designed to crack vehicle armor. Chapter 2: Whispers of Heresy. Your librarians have been suffering endless torment since the storm started, and are now mostly incapacitated, but your chief librarian has pushed through the pain to stand before you. He reports through gritted teeth that the librarians feel that something unholy accompanied the Astra Militarum here. It's something immensely, dangerously powerful, a void in the warp, and must be destroyed. His suspicions are infectious. You order the attention of all Astra Militarum forces, but this soon gets out of hand with your marines executing guardsmen on sight. This is not the Astartes way, but if 10,000 innocents must die to save the planet, then the Astartes are the Emperor's tool. The librarian believes that, with the construction of a specially shielded reclusium, He and his battle brothers can locate the source of the warp disturbance. So, if we research and build a Reclusium and then research and build a Librarian, we get some Armplast bracers. Okay. Because we're now on chapter 2. Boom. Okay, Chaplain. Oh, we want some Dogma Astartes. For extra 12 loyalty. Now, extra damage or extra morale? Extra morale. Go on then. What's the cooldown on this? Every 3 turns. Okay, where are we going with you? Because we don't really have a lot of issues with morale, so yeah. Got slavers and an artifact down there. Boom! So is that... Oh yeah, we'll have some of that. Over there then. I'm sorry, you what's 13.7 or we're 18.8. Oof it oof. Oh, they are proper shaken. .2, 9 with a crack grenade. Okay. See, we can shoot you down, which, or we can capture that artifact, which gives us plus 10% to everyone. They'll still be there in the next thingy, so yeah. Because I can charge down here. Kill you. I'm getting lots of influence. Nice. See, 7.5 with a crack grenade. It's 8. .8, crack grenade 2.5, so there's no point. Bring you back. Oh, didn't need you. Oh, bugger. Okay. So what do we want? Some more tactical marines, I think. Oh, we definitely need more for what we've got, so... Pop you in there, I think. No, we'll keep you going. And we can have Hammer of Wrath. Yeah. That misclick cost them their lives, never mind. I said, not easy. Grants assault space marines, dreadnoughts and skullbackers the ability to perform a devastating attacks. Merry warriors hurl themselves headlong into combat, seeking to crush or trample the foe. Okay, what have we got? Umbra. Terrifying flying monstrous creature that is vulnerable to light. The Umbra is an alien species appearing as smooth black spheres that live in the void of space, often observed attracted to areas resonant to the warp, such as starship hulls and warp engines, or suspected entrances to the Eldari webway. They can manipulate and control shadows to form terrifying limbs of hooks, blades, teeth, and other nightmarish shapes. Okay. Shadow limbs. To tackle an Umbra in combat is to face ceaseless assault of distorted horrors drawn from the millions of years that the shadow thing has persisted for, after whatever befell it in ancient times. Formed from the stuff of the Umbra itself, these nightmares aren't just mere stream stuff, but tangible and lethal. Okay. Aura of fear. Some beings are so monstrous or alien that they can force their foes to recoil in horror. Let's see what we got. Aversion to light. Increases the damage taken from flame and melter weapons. The horrors of the Umbra Shard flourish at night in the dark corners of Gladius, but bring a light to them and they shrink, the nightmares turning away, and bring a flamer to them. Death Shriek. Oof, that's locked. Penetrates armor, it's psychic power. At the point of an Umbra's death, all those around it receive a vision of the long ago creature that was torn asunder and cast into the warp, whilst a voice, horrifying and alluring, whispers a curse. Linger. So it's a flyer. The airspace above is thronged with activity. Fighters and bombercraft hurtle through the skies, dueling with one another, providing fire support for the troops on the ground. Can fly over cliffs, watering enemy units, cannot capture artifacts or outposts, ignores owner control of enemy ground units, cannot be hit by ground melee weapons, and are hard to hit by ground weapons without skyfire. No penalty for heavy and ordnance weapons. It's a monstrous creature. These are towering giants that are capable of crushing a tank, like the Tyrannid Carnifex, a creature bioengineered and evolved to become a living battering ram. The Tyrannids are a DLC faction as well. Shrouded. The source of the darkness around the warriors matters. These warriors matters not. Only a lucky shot has a chance of piercing the shroud that hides them from view. And smash. For the most fearsome of creatures, a single blow is sufficient to breach a tank's armor or crush a living creature to a bloody pulp. Okay. Yeah, we lost that. Let's order our cities. Chaplain or a librarian? No, chaplain or a captain. Next question, do we want any more loyalty? You know what? Let's have another captain. I don't care. Let's go. Got cluster mines for our scout bikes. And we are going to leave it there. So, this has been Vane doing a Let's Play Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, the Relics of War. If you like what you're seeing here, be sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. Please consider sponsoring me on Patreon. And until next time, goodbye.